Welcome, everyone. Here we go. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Golden State Warriors. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Abdul-Jabbar's out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Bird, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Johnson in at the point guard position.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
On the wing, Bird shoots. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
At the elbow, Jokic. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark. Bird finds Johnson. Now Jordan. Covered by Anthony. Jordan against Anthony. And Jordan gets it to go.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Outside, James. Back to Curry. Lets the three fly. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Here's Jordan. Anthony with the block.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
Jordan with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Anthony.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
Shot. Oh, I got shooter, man. Big round. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. Bench here.
And he knocks down the first one.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat him.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Curry from deep three-point land. Bird pulls it in. Here's Chicago. Olajuwon on the wing. Pass to Jordan.
Come to me.
And it's Jokic with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Steps back and fires. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, not every guy goes for the mid-range, but LeBron, definitely not every guy.
And now the first timeout call here for the Bulls.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Rose is checked in. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Pippen's checked in for Olajuwon. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Jordan. Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 6 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Durant. Fires the three. And the three ball is good.
From way downtown, Durant truly knows no limits.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Chicago. They trail by 1. Bird passes to Jordan.
Hey, yo, right here.
Magic.
And the shot is good.
Michael Jordan.
8 points for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Count it, good.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
Johnson, the pass to Pippen. Anthony against Bird. Good work defensively by Anthony.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Bird against Rose. Bird kicks to Jordan. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Pocket 6. Floats one up. He lays it in. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
The Warriors trailing. Now Curry. He's got 8. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Jordan.
Don't let him shoot that.
Bird against Anthony. Pippen outside. Pippen sets a screen for Bird. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Abdul-Jabbar against Jokic. Left side Curry. Inside. And it's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Giannis, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Rodman's checked in. Shot clock at 3. From deep, Jokic drills it from outside.
Stretching the defense out, you have to stay on Jokic from that range.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Johnson, the pass to Pippen. Jordan with it, guarded by Curry. Jordan is doubled. Rodman dishes to Johnson. Clock at 4. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Hey, 15 seconds left in the first. Deflected by KD.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Harden against Thomas. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Pippen's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. So with Jordan on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got John Stockton, Bird out there with Pippen, and it's Dennis Rodman, and it's Thomas in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Giannis. Giannis rips it down.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth. all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
It's tipped. And now Rose running the floor all by himself. Harden the pass to Rose. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this is when Rose should look to shoot it. The D has to react better.
KD against Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Thomas passes to Bird. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Warriors leading by 4. Rose up on top. Thomas covering. Outside, KD. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. KD's got 6 points.
And right now they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Warriors. Olajuwon's checked in for the Bulls. Back to Stockton. Outside Thomas. Bird outside. Durant with the steal. LeBron outside. Harden against Thomas. There's the triple. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by James. Harden's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Now, here's Rodman. Nothing on the board. Rodman with a screen on Rose. 5 on the clock. Outside Thomas. To the middle. Bird. And yes, it's good.
These are the kinds of shots that get Bird going. When he makes these contested shots, he enjoys talking some trash as well.
Here's Rose. Giannis kicks to Rose. A three-pointer, no good. Bulls trail by 8. On the wing, Bird. Guarded by KD. Sent back by KD. And they get it back. Rodman sets the screen for Thomas. Driving to the basket. And it's Durant with the rebound. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Rose kicks to Antetokounmpo. Thomas against Durant. Strong finish by KD.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Rodman outside. At the elbow, it's Bird. And Durant sends it back. Bird inside. Defended by Durant.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And the Warriors with some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Anthony comes in for James Harden. And Curry subbed in for Rose. Chicago also making some changes. Jordan comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Johnson in for John Stockton. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Warriors leading by 9. KD dishes to LeBron. Back to KD. Curry outside. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Curry's got 11 points.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the second quarter. Chicago calls timeout. Chicago making some changes. Tembo is checked in for Bird. And it's Stockton in for Isaiah Thomas. Here's Johnson. He has yet to score. Outside Jordan. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. And the rejection by James.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
And it's sent back by Mutombo. Bulls trail by 12. Michael Jordan on the wing. James covering. Tries the spin move. Jordan. And slammed in by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Now here's Anthony for 3. Durant. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Stockton looking around. Pass to Jordan. Olajuwon. Back to Jordan. And stolen by LeBron. Outside Anthony. He takes it in. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Mutombo. And Larry Bird sub for Stockton. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And that one's good, Anthony.
Good thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Johnson against Curry. Jordan kicks to Johnson. Olajuwon outside. In the corner, it's Bird. No good on the 3.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. So with Harden on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Warriors leading by 10. Outside Curry. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Guarded by Jordan. And it's Durant missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And so here is Chicago. And here is Johnson. Scoreless thus far. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. First free throw is good.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Durant nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot on.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
More fouls in the sport. Bring back my team.
And he makes the first.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
More fouls in the sport. Bring back my team.
And both free throws good for Curry. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Rebounded by Anthony. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Durant. And Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, KD attacking the rim. Hard to imagine anybody's going to get in the way of that.
Chicago calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt! Let's hear it, fans!
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. So it's the Warriors now. It's a 16-point game. Here's LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
Two shots.
The first one falls.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
You got it out.
And James drills them both. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pass to Bird. Jordan looking around. Over Anthony. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Jordan's got 16.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now, here's Jokic. Here's Curry with nobody on him. He parries the jumper. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame. There's something else.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Anthony sets the pick for James. 3-pointer. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And cat-quick reflexes there. Jordan sees that play and jumps all over it. Terrific defense.
And counted. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for the Bulls, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Olajuwon, the pass to Bird. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon. Bird's got 8.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Abdul-Jabbar against Jokic. Curry is inside. Johnson with some nice D.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Bird outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
2 minutes
Over Jokic.
2 minutes.
No good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Jokic with the bucket.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
Johnson dishes to Bird. Bulls moving the ball around. Jordan passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one's on Anthony.
Clearly a foul.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. Rose is checked in for James. And a change for the Bulls. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Olajuwon. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Fires from way outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Pass to Jordan. With the drive. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Outside Durant. And here is Curry. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Jokic. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Anthony. And it's James Harden in for Stephen Curry. Then for the Bulls, Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Thomas comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Stockton in for Johnson. Here's Rose. Howard kicks to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Stockton. That misses off the backboard. Bulls trail by 11. Bird looking it over. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Thomas!
Stockton against Rose. Stockton outside. Here's Bird. It's hauled in by Giannis. Up in time. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
The defense has to be besides themselves there. Terrific shot to close out the quarter by him.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors lead by 16. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So is Stockton on the bench. This is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Olajuwon. Michael Jordan is out there with Thomas. Then it's Pippen, and it's Rodman in at the power forward. And Pippen gets it to go.
3 points.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
3rd personal foul.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
And that one misses.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
on the miss. We're pushing on the miss. Rebound. Got box here. Match up. Who you got? I got him.
He doesn't get the second one. Bulls trail by 13. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Outside, Rodman. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Back to Thomas. Rodman with a screen on Rose. There's Thomas with the three. The rebound by James. Warriors leading by 15. Knocked up by Giannis.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Thomas passes to Jordan.
Watch him.
Pass to Pippen. That's Pippen with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Melo can play big down there in the paint, so using his size that time to draw the contact.
Carmelo Anthony taking 2 shots.
2.
Smart, fellas. Smart. Bring back the deep. Rebound. Shoot on. It's ours.
No good on that
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
one. Jokic, he's checked in for the Warriors. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Chicago. Stockton comes in for Pippen.
I got bag. You're big. I got my man.
And the second free throw, good. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Stockton against Anthony. Outside, Olajuwon. To the paint. Here's Jordan. Outside for Thomas. Pass to Stockton. Now Jordan down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevin Durant comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for James Harden. Then for the Bulls, Bird comes in for Isaiah Thomas. And it's Johnson in for Stockton. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Anthony. Yep, that one goes.
Well, we talked a lot about the bully ball that Carmelo can play with on display that time.
At the line for your Warriors, Carmelo Anthony, shooting 1.
One shot.
Pushing on the miss. We're pushing on the miss. Rebound.
Box here. Match up.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Johnson. Magic Johnson with the slam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Bird. And Olajuwon kicks to Johnson. LeBron against Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over James. Jordan with another miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Golden State. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Shot clock at 6. James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And the first one drops. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Bulls trail by 18. Left side, Jordan. Back to Bird. Shoots over Curry. And Bird gets it to go on the assist from Michael Jordan. That's 10 points for Larry Bird.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And stolen by Jordan. Johnson right side. Pass to Bird.
Hey, yo, right here.
Jordan, that's for 2. And James pulls it down. Warriors leading by 16. Outside Durant. Out to Anthony. Here's Curry. Johnson with the block. Bird outside. Down low. And stolen by James. Pass to Jokic. Outside Curry. His 3-pointer's off the mark. So it's Chicago now. They trail by 16. Johnson kicks to Jordan. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Now here's Olajuwon. That one falls. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Anthony. Pass to James. Floats out. Olajuwon with the block.
Buddy up, Johnson.
Jordan down low. Anthony on him. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. 6 to shoot. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now, our player of the game, Kevin Durant.